Soft, emotional piano music begins. Slow and haunting, there was a woman, her name was Amora, for 25 years. She was a wife, not just a wife, a pillar. She woke before the sun, and slept when the world had already forgotten her. She gave her body 11 pregnancies, 8 children. She gave her strength, her youth, her dreams, and in her heart, she believed one thing: if I give him everything, he will never leave me with nothing. Pause. Music dips slightly, but life does not reward silence. Her husband changed, not suddenly, but slowly. The love faded, the attention disappeared, and respect quietly died, until one day, she found the courage to ask a simple question: do you want to marry another woman? Short silence. The answer was not words, it was a slap, the first in 25 years, sound of faint impact. Silence follows, and just like that, her reality shattered. The next morning, the new wife walked in, young, beautiful, confident, everything Amara was not allowed to become. This is my wife, he said, just like that. 25 years replaced in one sentence. Music deepens. Then came the words that ended everything: pack your things and leave. No apology, no explanation, no mercy. She packed what she could, held her children, and walked out of the only life she knew, pregnant, broke, unprepared, but she still believed someone would help her. Pause. Sound of traffic fades in at the roadside. She waited, cars passed, people stared, nobody stopped. She begged the driver, please, take me to my village. He agreed, but before she could enter, voices shouted, don't carry her. Sudden tension in music, again. She tried, again. She was rejected, until the truth found her. Her husband had gone ahead of her. He had used his power, his influence, to block her from escaping. No one should help her. Even in her suffering, he was still in control. Long pause. Music soft and painful. She stood there, a mother, a wife, a human being, with nothing, no money, no skill, no voice, just years of sacrifice, with no protection. Her daughter looked at her, tears in her eyes, but truth in her voice. Mama, why didn't you prepare? Silence. Deep emotional pause. That question was heavier than the slap. As the sun went down, Amora sat by the roadside, and for the first time in her life, she understood. Body weak, her heart broken, her mind finally awake. All the years played back before her like a story she had been too blind to read. She thought love was enough, she thought sacrifice was security. She thought obedience would guarantee loyalty, but reality stood before her, unfiltered and merciless, and in that moment, she understood something that would change her forever. A life without strategy is a life at risk. Night was approaching when a car slowed down in front of her. A woman sat behind the wheel. She looked at Amora, not with judgment, not with fear, but with understanding. Enter, she said. The pack boys moved, ready to stop her, but the woman didn't flinch. Some rules are not worth obeying, she added calmly. For a moment, Amora hesitated, not because she didn't want help, but because she had spent her whole life being told when to move, how to act, and what she deserved. Now, for the first time, she had to choose. Slowly, she stood up, she held her children, and she entered the car. That was not the end of her story, it was the beginning of her awakening. Lesson of the story: Amora's pain carries a message that cannot be ignored. Love is not enough without structure, sacrifice without self-development is dangerous, silence can cost you everything. Every woman must have a skill, a source of income, awareness of her rights, a voice, because the truth is simple and harsh.